Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Do you like my new setting? So today I'm gonna recommend you 5 niche fragrances for autumn. So I chose them really carefully. So each perfume will be recommended for different time of the day, different weather, and it's just gonna be, they all like very carefully selected. I'm in love with them. I paid for them. They were not gifted. And when I buy a perfume or recommend a perfume, it needs to be really close to my heart. Yeah, so trust me, they are like the best. So, number one, I called number one Sunny Autumn Morning. So I'm gonna recommend one niche fragrance for a day like today. We got a really nice and sunny day in Great Britain. And yes, so I would wear this perfume today. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. And yes, so I chose one and I was thinking, well, how about the second and the third? And I was thinking, well, I can't leave the second one. So it's gonna be not just one, but I'm gonna recommend you 2 niche fragrances. Yeah, for sunny autumn morning. So it's really difficult to choose between. Okay, Dama Bianca. So this is, when I first got it, I wasn't sure about it because I was thinking, well, there is nothing special about it, and it reminded me of the old perfume when I had when I was a teenager. A cheap perfume, like a fake, like vanilla, like fragrance. Yeah, so I was thinking, no, nothing special about it. I think I'm gonna give it to my mom. Today, I couldn't live without this fragrance. I think this fragrance is when you don't want anything strong, when you don't want like anything powerful, when it is like a sunny day like today, autumn day, you just want like something like in the background, like very like innocent vanilla scents. And this is how I would describe just innocent vanilla scents. I wouldn't say it is dark. It's not dark at all. It's just I can't smell anything else. It's just vanilla. Yeah, it's just the purest, the lightest vanilla I ever smelled. Yeah, Dama Bianca. So this is definitely staying in my collection forever. Okay, so another fragrance I would like to recommend for a sunny autumn day is Pehaligons Duchess Rose. So this fragrance is beautiful. It doesn't leave the trail. The opening note is a sweet rose. So when I first smelled it, I was thinking, nothing special. It's just nothing. And the rose scent is just, I just had like similar perfumes to that. But then I sprayed on the skin, and then I left the shop, and half an hour later, I just could feel this beautiful musky smell. It's not just musk, it's rose, musk, woodiness. It's just everything, and I just got addicted to that smell. And yes, so I would wear this perfume for a nice sunny autumn day when you don't want to be too noticed. It's just beautiful. It sits so beautifully on the skin. It's just, there is nothing like about that opening note, about that sweet rose. It's just, you need to try it on the skin. And this is when I started to crave for this perfume. It's just, yeah, it's just so beautiful. Like, yes, so try it on the skin. Duchess Rose, beautiful sunny autumn scents. Yeah. So number 2, autumn fragrance for a date night. So about this perfume, Nishane Zenne, I just would like to read a few words how I would describe this fragrance. Intoxicating, sexy. Mature, sexy. Most complimented, sexy. Dark, sexy. Evening, sexy. Long lasting, sexy. I don't know what else I can say about this perfume. It's so beautiful. It lasts forever. You didn't need to buy a tester before you buy this fragrance, because it could be like too much. It's just, when I wear this perfume, my husband cannot stop complimenting me how beautiful the smell is. We went on holiday a couple weeks ago, and my blazer still smells of Nishane Zenne. Yeah, it's beautiful. If you used to like, or you still like opium, I am sure you will like Zenne. It is nothing similar to opium, but it's just one of those fragrances that if you was not afraid of opium, you're not gonna be afraid of this one. It's quite strong. It's I can smell vanilla, I can smell greens. It's just so beautiful. It's quite like, I never smelled anything like that. It's just quite unique. Yeah, but I wouldn't wear it on a sunny day like it is today in the morning. I would keep this option for an evening. But yeah, if you want to be noticed, if you want to smell good in the evening on a date night, I probably wouldn't wear it with the girls out, night out. But yeah, it's so beautiful. Nishane Zenne, and I promise you I'm gonna leave the review, full review about this fragrance, because it is worth the hype. And yeah, so it's just beautiful, strong, oh, long lasting compliments. It's just, they will be flowing from opposite. Yeah, they will be flowing. Yeah. Okay, number 3 recommendation for the autumn fragrances that I named: feel empowered, feel expensive. You can wear it any time of the day. Initio Rehab. It is a rehab for your nose. It's so beautiful. Lavender musk. It's quite warm, patchouli. It's just, a lot of people say like it smells a bit like Tom Ford Flower Bomb. I think you need to own it, and then you can tell like the differences, that it's just so different. So one of the influencer mentioned that it's so rounded, so beautifully. It's almost like you got that ingredient, and you weight them, and they all so like equally like measured. Yeah, so for me it's just such an expensive smell. When I wear this fragrance, I feel like $1 million. I can wear like slippers, but if I put this perfume on, I feel like $1 million. It's just so beautiful. Went on holiday with my mom, and my mom said, "Oh, can I have a look? What do you have here?" She loves fragrances too. She said, "I'm not sure about this one." And then the next day she came into my room and she said, "Oh my God, something smells really beautiful there." And then she smelled, I said, "It's the same perfume." She said, "No, it can't be right." And then she smelled it and she said, "Oh my God, it smells different." Yes, it does smell different. So don't go ahead with the first impression. First impression might be like, oh, maybe nothing special. But yeah, it's just beautiful. I think I had this fragrance for about 3 or 4 months. I think it's up to there now in that bottle. Because it's just so good, so expensive, smells so expensive. It's just so unique, and it's just wow. Wow, wow, wow. I would say that I wear this one. I've got another like really like I would say like most of the time 50-50, but I'll show you like number 5 is my one of my favorites at the moment as well. So but this one is just like, yes, number 2, number 1. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Feel empowered. Initio Rehab. Rehab for your nose. So number 4, it was difficult to name number 4, but I just wanted like to show you the collection for this autumn that basically will be suitable for any day, sunny, rainy, any mood. Yeah. So number 4, I was thinking, well, I have to go with this fragrance. But I was thinking, how should I call number 4? How should I name description of this fragrance? And I just named it. I love it and I don't care. So this fragrance is from Tom Ford, Noir de Noir. Yes, so Noir de Noir. I barely got any. I think I've got only like that much left. Yeah, just that much left. That's how much I love it. And I had this fragrance for about like 5 years. That are definitely gonna get another bottle of this. So how would I explain how I would describe this fragrance? It's just okay. So my own explanation now. If you come in expensive gentleman club and you can smell different like fragrances mixed up with cigars. I'm talking about those days when people were allowed to smoke in the enclosed area. But yeah, so gentleman club, expensive gentleman club, with like surrounded by the different brands of cigars. And yeah, if I would talk about the ingredients, so it's a very like masculine smell. But for me, I think for a guy would be a bit too light. But yeah, it is just my opinion. But it is moss, it is saffron, it is truffle, it is rose, it is earthy. I can smell the rain as well. I can smell the rain. I can smell the damp. It's just so like, it's quite like, it's just so beautiful. It's quite like, yes, other people might say it's quite like masculine. It's just, yes, I wouldn't wear this on a sunny day. I usually wear it in the evening or when it's raining, and I just love it. I don't get compliments with that because I think people get a bit scared, especially like from the men or like other like women. I don't get compliments. They can smell it, but it's just quite like deep. It's quite deep, earthy cigars. I don't think anyone reviewed this perfume. Honestly, I just can smell cigars. My husband loves smoking cigars. I don't know, that's probably why I'm just like, yeah, but it's beautiful. It's very earthy. It's very like deep. It's dark. It's cloudy. That's how I would describe it. It's cloudy. Yeah. Tom Ford, Noir de Noir. Okay. So what do you have next? Okay, number 5. So the last autumn fragrance I would like to recommend you. It is one of my favorite fragrances, and I am just obsessed with this fragrance. I've got it just recently. So it's like quite a new fragrance for me. I heard about this fragrance a lot, but I just didn't feel the need. Yeah, so now, yeah, so I just got like that much in the bottle. Yeah, so it is Maision Margiela by Replica by the Fireplace. By the Fireplace. And you can see the theme, by the fireplace. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. So I'm just gonna like read you like the ingredients or how it was described, how this scent's gonna smell. Woody, balsamic, vanilla, amber, nutty, juniper, pink pepper, chestnuts. For me, it's just like the fire, the wood. It's just like when we have like our log fire, wood burner on. That's how this perfume smells. Oh my god, this is so beautiful, so cozy. I call number 5 Hug Me. And that's, I think, it is the name of the fragrance is By the Fireplace. If I could give this fragrance a different name, I just would say like Hug Me. It's just so beautiful. It's sweet. It's so cozy. It's just like, it does smell like the fireplace. It's just such a beautiful autumn fragrance. I can smell autumn leaves, I can smell fire, I can smell wood, I can smell candles in the room. It's just, you need to try it. It lasts such a long time as well. It's beautiful. It's one of, yeah, so at the moment I'm like between this one and that one, Rehab and By the Fireplace, my 2 favorite like fragrances. And I'm guessing I'm gonna go soon like half bottle, because I purchased this one just recently, like a couple of weeks ago. But it's just so beautiful. And yes, number 5, I would say that this is like my number 1 autumn fragrance. Again, you can wear it during the daytime, but I would wear it like when you like on a rainy day. Yeah, it's just so beautiful. All I can say is just so beautiful, sweet. It's just cozy. The most cozy like fragrance like probably I ever had or I ever smelled. Yeah, so Replica by the Fireplace. Okay, so I recommended you 5 fragrances for each day, not each day, different different time of the day, autumn fragrances. So number 1 was fragrance I would recommend for a sunny autumn day, and I couldn't choose just one, so it was Duchess Rose from Pehaligons and Dama Bianca for a sunny autumn day. Okay, number 2 was autumn fragrance for a date night, and it was Nishane Zenne. Sexy. So number 3 was autumn fragrance, feel empowered, feel expensive, Initio Rehab. Okay, number 4 was autumn fragrance, I love it and I don't care. So number 4 is Tom Ford Noir de Noir. Okay, and number 5, the fragrance I would like to recommend for you is the name of this fragrance is, well, not the name, the description of this fragrance, number 5. Fragrance for autumn, Hug Me. That's how I would describe this fragrance, is Replica by the Fireplace. Yeah, so that's it. So subscribe and comment and like, and tell me if you would like to hear anything else about different type of fragrances. Yeah, so let me know. I hope you liked it, and I hope you liked my autumny vibe.